My name is Daniel Horowitz, and I am an attorney who represents people injured in car accidents. Today, I'm here to answer a critical question. What does a car accident lawyer do? If you've ever been in a car accident or know someone who has, you might wonder why hiring a specialized attorney is so important. Let's break down their role, their process, and why they're essential in securing justice and compensation for accident victims. First, let's talk about key responsibilities. You need to get your car fixed. You need to get yourself fixed. If you are hospitalized, lost a limb, or suffered a life-threatening injury, the doctors will be filling out paperwork that will take hours to read. But if your accident is serious but did not end up in the hospital, many of your injuries may be overlooked. We avoid mistakes and get the recovery that you deserve. We do this by jumping on your case and gathering the facts and evidence you need to prove that you are right. Proving your injuries is another key job that separates the average car accident attorney from the very best. The car accident legal team at my office is expert in reviewing medical records and communicating with you and your doctors. You need to trust my team to make certain that all of your injuries are documented and that hidden injuries that will not show up until later are discovered before you settle your case. There is nothing worse than settling your case and then realizing a year later that you need back surgery because of your accident. One of your lawyer's primary tasks is evidence gathering. They collect police reports, witness statements, surveillance footage, and photos from the accident scene to build a rock-solid case. Without this evidence, it's your word against the other parties, or worse, the insurance companies. Then there's insurance navigation. Insurance companies are not your friends. They're businesses looking to minimize payouts. A lawyer handles all communications with them, protecting you from saying something that could jeopardize your case. They know the tricks insurers use and how to counter them. Another critical role is damage calculation. Compensation isn't just about fixing your car. Lawyers consider current and future medical expenses, lost wages, reduced earning capacity, pain and suffering, property damage, and rehabilitation costs. Our goal is to ensure you're compensated for the full impact of the accident, not just the immediate costs. Now let's talk about timing. Acting quickly after an accident is vital. Evidence can disappear. Think skid marks or traffic camera footage. Witness memories fade. Plus, every state has statutes of limitations, legal deadlines for filing claims. In California, for example, you generally have 2 years from the date of the accident to file a personal injury claim. Delay too long, and you could lose your right to compensation. Insurance companies know this and often push for quick, lowball settlements. A lawyer ensures you don't fall into that trap. A lawyer with a reputation as a bulldog is important, but a client who is active in documenting his or her injuries is also important. Remember this key point. You remember your injuries for a limited period of time, and then you do something that we call vague out. You remember vaguely how bad you felt, but you forget the specific examples. An experienced injury lawyer helps you write down your day-to-day suffering so that later on you can be reminded very specifically about what happened to you. Let's talk about costs. Our car accident lawyers work on a contingency fee basis. That means you pay nothing until you actually get money.
If you are in a car accident, call now. Call 925-283-1863. Daniel Horowitz has recovered millions of dollars for his clients, and he will recover millions more. Call him at 925-283-1863.